it's coming to. I'm afraid I couldn't make it back where I'm from if I wanted to. My heart bleeds more than my lungs do, and my life requires more effort to perfect than Kung Fu. I'm on that 1-2, just like marching soldiers. I'm a meat cleaver that can split your head and part your shoulders like quality control. Cause once you mark it's over, only takes a spark to blow up, and there ain't no starting over. I watch your carcass smolder after I flame. You laugh as I maim me like Nazis blasting gas in the chamber. It's not a metaphor when enraged. I put rappers in danger. Every move I make is an actual act of derangement, like ask for a change when it's obvious. It's not what they afterwards. They plan for our future as they plot a disaster, but it's plain I've been this way since every crop of the master trucks. I have a chip on my shoulder like dropping alabaster bus. Soldiers past the cush, cause that's what keep me level-headed. Never forget that heaven dealt me a deeper devil, and it might seem depressing. Some peeps I just see as lesser, but that's the only way for me not to feel pathetic. So deep embedded is the venom that they feed you, that uphold a code that hold no one is equal. It ain't a hope, we know we gon' beat you. Your plan's transparent, kids of 3 we speak to can see through.
A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate. A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate.
I'm ready for combat, the rest of you sneaky like Viet-Cong traps. The one that handle the pressure and never gone cracks. Come back after ages of exile with a fresh rhyme to cave in your heads while I text wild. Out of the box rhetoric, and I ain't even thinking of stopping until the box ain't got a lid on it. I'm knocking it off, but it's better without it. The way that history would have been without Auschwitz. I doubt if 2 birds in the bush or even one in your hand, they have as dope as a flock flying over your land. Call it rhetoric, cause there's no one to answer me. In fact, was lack the knowledge to follow the language. See, overstanding these simple facts. Look at it, see it. Listen ain't hearing it, being shook and simply and being crooked and free is better than straight than a slave. Cause what the Lord gave us, government is taken away. Your paper ain't weight. You know that comes from achievement. The only power they've got is that they convince us we need him. Even the simplest heathen was created by God. He made life easy. It's religion that be making it hard. Take it apart. It's easier than construction. Most casinos with something, but then leave them with nothing. But breathing's a must. Just the same as drinking and eating. When only one of the 3 was free, well that's a symptom of evil. You get it?
A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate. A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate.
I'm feeling fatigued, exhausted and tired and nauseous inside, feeling sick from eating shit and forcing to smile. I'm tired of recording a rhyme, of standing motionless and flowing just like I'm falling through time. Tired of horror in my mind, of having a pimpin' for profit, of having to do all I can to keep them thinking I lost it. Yo, and I almost did when I saw this. America has owners, Holland aboard, and England as bosses. You know we're pinned to the crosses that we've been given to tender billions and tender to spend on a hidden agenda. And that shit make me sick to my pit like the stamp of switching of genders. Prison cells are forbidden to end. The symbols on tablets for innocent men who believe in the faith. Sick and tired of getting bitten, cause my ass can see the snakes. Sometimes I'm so done with the world that I just wanna leave the place. Fly my ass to the moon, just like Anita O'Day. To Jesus you pray, but I'm not convinced it's helping y'all. You try to act like angels, but sometimes angels was meant to fall. To stop stupid peeps and trying to run for they was meant to crawl. And looking where you're landing for your leap, but could prevent it all. Now it's expectable that my peeps should see the light, that we don't need a fight if we were right. Use what's deep inside. If you believe your mind can make particles of you with sight, out of waves of possibility, you're right.
A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate. A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate. A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate. A fear of the obvious fills me with preparedness. I've had my share of shit, most people try to spare their kids, and if I'm scared with it, I'm fixing to obliterate. Need I reiterate, I'm tired of dealing with this hate.